Being observant and alert to sexual body language is a crucially important skill when going on a date and meeting someone for the first time. This video shows how to recognize the 6 most important categories of sexual body language you are most likely to encounter in adult dating situations. Eye contact is the most obvious form of body language. Don't worry if it's missing at the very start of a date. Even in casual dating, meetings between strangers need a little time to warm up. Also, don't get hung up about isolated incidences where eye contact is not maintained. It would be a very odd person who maintained eye contact for the full duration of a conversation. However, a complete absence of eye contact is a strong signal to end the meeting. It's time you moved on. Preening is a strong form of sexual body language. It conveys the message, I want to look good for you. Examples of preening are a toss of the head, brushing or twirling the hair with the hand, straightening clothes or flicking away some imaginary speck of dirt from clothing. Make sure you are on the outlook for preening gestures, but don't jump the gun when you observe the odd one. The isolated gesture here and there might mean nothing at all. It's when you observe a set of them together that you can treat them as confirmation of sexual intent. That is your cue to respond. You might do this by touching her, or by responding verbally with some flirtatious comment or question aimed at moving things to the next level. Enacting is the symbolic mimicking of sexual activities. A typical example is stroking an arm or a leg. The woman is either saying, I would like to stroke you in this way, or I would like you to stroke me in this way. Women are enacting when they lick their lips and leave their mouths open. Sometimes objects may be used in enactment. A common example is the rolling and stroking of a wine glass. Again, it's a set of signals that you need to be looking for. When you observe some, respond as described earlier. In displaying, parts of the body are emphasized or highlighted in some way. They can be thrust out, wiggled, or exposed. For women, the neck, the armpits, legs, breasts, and bottom are key display areas. Remember that a one-off incident might be accidental. Look out for repeat displays for confirmation, and then you will know it's time to respond either verbally, physically, or both. When one person leans towards another person, their message is, I want to be closer to you. You need to respond by testing the intent. You do this by leaning towards them. If she remains leant towards you, she's confirming that being closer is exactly what she wanted. If she withdraws or leans away, the signal was probably unintended. Leaning doesn't have to be a whole body action. It can sometimes be something subtle like a head tilt. A woman may subtly point towards a man with her foot, her knee, her arm or her leg. This is equivalent of saying she wants to move in the direction that you're leading. Observe carefully and ensure it's not an accidental occurrence. When you see there's a pattern or set of such manoeuvres, you can be sure that they're intended as sexual body language signals, and you need to respond positively to them, as described earlier. Being observant and alert to body language is a skill which can be learned and improved upon. It is a crucially important skill when going on a date and meeting someone for the first time, but practicing it can be done in any social situation. For example, the next time you're with someone in the street or at work, try focusing all your attention on watching their body language. Of course, everyday social situations are unlikely to provide you with many examples of sexual body language, but that doesn't matter. It is the training of the mind to be observant of body language in general that is the important thing here. The big advantage that online adult dating has over other adult dating is that you already know that the person you are meeting is interested in having a no-strings sexual relationship. By joining a good online casual sex dating site like adultpartyplace.com, you won't need to waste time trying to figure out from scratch what sort of relationship, if any, the people you are dating are looking for. Instead, you can focus all your attention in looking for the clues that will turn the date into a full sexual encounter at the first opportunity. Observation and responses to adult dating body language will be the key factors in achieving this goal. Join us today at adultpartyplace.com to meet singles and couples for one-to-ones, threesomes and adult party fun.